Hi, today I want to share with you how to use Cami in order to enter text and enter equations and even graph a line. All right, we're going to use Cami to turn in some quizzes and maybe some tests, maybe homework assignments in the future. So I just want you to become familiar with the program. So this is assigned in Google Classroom. What you'll need to do is open it up. There'll be a copy for each of you to open in the assignment using Cami. Here's the assignment. Okay, the first question says practice using a text box to type your answer in the space provided. All right, so in this box, it wants me to put my name. So the way I'm going to type this in is I'm going to click a text box and come over here and I'm going to type in my name. Over here, it wants me to type in my favorite color. So same thing, I'll use my text box and I will type in my favorite color. The second question wants you to practice writing an equation and then showing your work like you would on paper, but typing each line instead of writing it. So what you're going to do is now you're going to come below the text box to where it says equation, and you're going to insert that right here and the space provided, and it says 5 less than 2 times a number is 13. So 5 less than, well, what's it less than? 2 times a number. So 2 times a number is the bigger part, so I need to start off with that. So 2x, and then 5 less than, so I'll type in 2x and then minus 5. Is the keyword for equals 13. All right, so there's the first line of my equation. So then right underneath it, I'm going to click for another box, and I'm going to show the next step. So that's going to give me that 2x is equal to, so now what to do, get rid of the minus 5 by adding 5. So I'll add 5 to both sides. So I'll type in that 2x equals 18. And then the last line that I would need to get rid of the 2 in front of the x, it's being multiplied, so the opposite would be divide. So I'm going to divide both sides by 2 and get that x equals 9. All right, so this would show all of my work, all of my steps. It's not the nicest because my equal sign is not all the way lined up, but that's okay. I'll be able to read it as it is. And then it said put your final answer on the blank provided. So up here, I'm going to type in one more, and I'm going to type in x equals 9. Now, I didn't quite get where it was supposed to go, so I'm going to click on this again, and here's my select tool, and now I can move this wherever I'd like. So I'm going to put this in right up here. If you want to make it bigger at any point, you can make it bigger. If you do want to line these up, again, you can click on it and then drag and move them around. If you wanted to get rid of it, you would just use your remove the trash can button right there. All right, the last type of practice that I want you to do is to graph a line. So here we have y equals 1/2 x minus 4. So the way that you graph a line is to come over here to shapes. This is the easiest way, and then insert a line. So y equals 1/2 x minus 4. That tells me that the y-intercept is at -4. And then I have a slope of 1/2. So I could go up 1 to the right 2, or I could go down 1 to the left 2, down 1 to the left 2, down 1 to the left 2. So what I did was I just moved to the farthest edge of the graph. I'm going to click right there. I'm going to go up 1 to the right 2, up 1 to the right 2, up 1 to the right 2. Good, that takes me to -4 for my y-intercept. Up 1 to the right 2, 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 and now I've run out of room. So now I'm just going to leave my line like this. All right, so now I've graphed my line. It doesn't have arrows on it, but that is okay. And then I'm going to come up here. It says type in the ordered pair, so I can either type in an equation or I could type in a text box. And I want my ordered pair of the x-intercept. All right, so to be on the x-axis, okay, it means that the y value of the height is 0. So that's going to give me the ordered pair of parentheses 8, 0, close parentheses. All right, and then for the student view, up here you would have an option to turn in the assignment. Okay, and these are the main tools that I would like you to become familiar with for using Cami for your math class.